there's a great deal of commentary that's saying R2P's dead. It's not, I totally disagree, and I disagree partly because the concept, the failures of the international community that we have seen so far, are not the fault of the concept. They are not the fault of R2P. They are not the fault of the principles behind R2P. I believe firmly that they are the fault of the human beings who are still trying to figure out how to implement this, and that if we look at it that way, that it's not the concept's fault, that we're learning how to implement the concept in better ways, then I can be, and I hopefully can persuade other people to be much more optimistic about the future of R2P.
We can bring it together, but that is not a definitive answer. It is as we mature it, it's nearly like as we trial it. And one could be and say, how can you be so crass? As you're saying, you're using countries and examples and people dying as trials. Well, how do you think we got into the great concepts of classic diplomacy and warfare and peacekeeping in the previous era before the end of the Cold War? It was through a lot of trial and error. And so we're just starting this one. And the ambiguities and the complexities of this era are far outweighing the ones that we had when nation states were essentially going at each other.